Monarchs.
I am Bennett.
And I'm Reed.
And today is Friday, September 25th, and this is your Bulletin.
Your book needs your help. With no one on campus, they're having a hard time rounding up photos, and it would be much appreciated if you could send them into this email right here.
Yep, and do not forget to purchase those yearbooks at jostens.com. You and your guardian will receive an email about your purchase.
Now let's take it down a little bit to a more serious note. I know we're all in quarantine, and I know we're all having trouble, and if you or someone you know is ever feeling down, don't be afraid to refer them to the new counseling website on Exeter's new homepage.
Also, don't forget to drop into those counselor Zoom meetings on Wednesdays from 3 to 5 if you need the link. Just go in there and it's in your Google Classroom.
Yeah, it's right there. Just check it out.
Yep.
Well, that wraps it up for this week's Bulletin.
Let's pass it over to Miranda.
See ya.
Hey guys, it's Miranda Torres. Welcome to ESN Sports, where each week I will be sharing 5 highlights coming to you from the professional sports still being played. This week I have 2 basketball videos coming from the NBA and 3 football videos coming from the NFL. So without further ado, let's get started.
Davis on Jokic, pounding him. One of the great defenders in the game. Jokic running into a wall. The 1-footer is good.
Come on. You're your best friend because you have no other choice. The 1 leg, 2 leg.
The next highlight is also from Sunday when the Patriots went head-to-head with the Seahawks. With just 0.3 seconds left in the fourth quarter and down by 5, the Patriots were looking for a touchdown to take the lead by 1. However, as Cam Newton ran towards the end zone, he was stopped short by Seahawks L.J. Collier and Delano Hill. The Seahawks would end up winning by 5.
Timeouts. Zerline, little squibber's got to go 10 yards, and it's close. Zerline may have come through. Who's got it? The Cowboys have it. Do you believe that?
Our last highlight for this week is a touchdown pass and reception coming from the Kansas City Chiefs in a game against the LA Chargers. Patrick Mahomes threw a 54-yard pass with pressure on his right side to Tyreek Hill, who made the catch and would close the score gap by 6.
Great defense by the Nuggets. Just outstanding offense by Anthony Davis, who's made back-to-back huge threes here in this fourth quarter.
That's it for this week's ESN Sports. See you next time with 5 new highlights.
We begin with California burning tonight.
Tulare County Sheriff Mike Boudreau is urging people to get out now.
As the coronavirus continues to affect the community of Exeter, now the Sequoia Forest wildfire is forcing the residents of Three Rivers from their homes. Sheriff Mike Boudreau and his team have been going door to door urging Three Rivers residents to listen.
It's dangerous, and it's surrounding homes and areas of that people. It could be deadly.
Exeter Unified staff and students living in Three Rivers have been forced to leave their home while still trying to keep up with distance learning.
Everyone was just leaving. Like, I know people, I would call people and they're like, oh yeah, have you left yet? And so everyone's just kind of freaking out and leaving.
We all know that staying inside and getting medical attention is difficult enough with all that's going on with the coronavirus, but how does the wildfires surrounding the valley affect the detection of the virus and the overall health of the people in California? We asked our local pediatrician, Dr. Kaylani Sine, some questions on how to protect ourselves from the fire smoke and how the symptoms of COVID-19 are different from those of the pollution. She told us that those with underlying asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases will be hurt by the smoke the most, but even if you don't have an underlying pulmonary condition, you can develop a cough, sore throat, and irritation to the eyes from the exposure of the smoke. Dr. Sine also explained that COVID-19 is an illness with symptoms of fever, chills, body aches, loss of smell, vomiting, and diarrhea, not just coughing from the air pollution. However, the smoke can make the lungs less strong, making a person more susceptible to a more severe COVID case. Make sure you stay inside, wear your masks, and be safe. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Bye-bye.
Habu bang. Habu bang.
Habu bang. Habu bang.
Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. I'm stuck. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of COVID Tips. My name's Sebastian. We're gonna go over some stuff today. So the first tip is always wear your mask out in public, you know. You wanna make sure it passes the candle test, you wanna make sure it's safe. Sometimes you wanna wear 2 of them because you can't trust people these days. The next tip is practice social distancing. We want to stay 6 feet apart from people. My favorite way to do that personally is I carry around my 6-foot Michael Jackson poster. So I'd be poking people, tell them, whoa man, you're too close for me. You know, it does the job real well. They get a little questionable, I don't know why. It's a little confusing to me too. The next tip is you always want to stay washing your hands. You want to make sure they're clean all the time. You be touching your face, you be touching stuff. You don't want to do that, guys. Next thing is stay away from large events, you know, large gatherings. You don't want to be next to people because gross. Get away from me, you know. And the last tip is sanitize everything. Sanitize everything you touch, the stuff you do for homework, steering wheels, your parents, friends, dogs. Sanitize them, you know. Put them in the dishwasher. But thanks guys, thanks for listening. Have a great day.
Let's go!
Hey guys, welcome to the house. Let me show you around a little bit. Not much going on here, same as you guys. We're just hanging out and trying to make the best of our COVID quarantine. Sit on the couch. There's my best friend. All right. Here's the dogs. We play a lot with the dogs. There you are, boys. And then Zach over there getting something to eat. Dino nuggets. Dino nuggets. Good job. So I tend to spend most of my time out in the garage. There's Zach hanging out with me. Just messing around with either the bikes or the motorcycle. So this is where I do most of my classes. You remember this, right? So this is my setup over here. Got the whiteboards behind me. Got the desktop. Got it set up. You can tell my desk is still as messy as it ever was. It's not the same without you guys here. So we're just kind of like you guys. We hang out, we watch TV together. We sit here and enjoy ourselves. Hope you guys are having fun.
Hey guys, Alicia is here with our new segment called Community in Quarantine, where we are going to focus on the many ways Exeter has evolved during this time. Today we're going to focus on the stores that have implemented an employee car cleaning.
I started working here a couple months ago, but when I started working here, they had already gone full force with this stuff, and they're pretty serious about us staying out here and getting the cars clean.
And how long does it take to clean them?
Like 10-15 seconds per, stack of parts, not too long. And then I usually have someone going out to the parking lot, so I don't have to leave here. We always have someone out here, so I guess a few hours a day per person, I guess.
What other changes have you guys done to do?
So inside the store we have the plexiglass barriers on the edges of cash registers. We have, all of our cashiers and our baggers cleaning every few minutes after every so many customers, cleaning all the surfaces. And everyone's required to wear a mask, and we ask that all the customers wear masks as well.
Well, that wraps up this week's ESN.
And as always,
Stay classy, Monarchs.
Red!